What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today let's talk about some of my favorite vinyl currently. Now, as most of you guys know, I don't do too much vinyl stuff, and as of recently I got into specialty vinyl, something that I've always put off and I've always ignored and said, man, I have no use for that kind of stuff. But luckily the homie James over at EconoTransfer changed my mind on all of that, and all it did was open more possibilities for myself, and now I can't get enough of it. Now, one of the main ones that I've been using a lot of is these right here, carbon fiber vinyl. I'm trying to get some close-up action for you guys. This stuff right here is dope as hell, man. Hopefully you guys could see that. This carbon fiber stuff, crazy. This is the black, this is the silver. When I first seen the samples of this stuff, I said, man, what the hell can I use that on? My big sell for using this stuff, and I'm pretty sure you guys could use this too, is to the car people. If there's guys that have car clubs, if you ever go to any car meets, there's carbon fiber everywhere. For some reason, the car guys love carbon fiber. So using carbon fiber for their club name on t-shirts, easy call, easy sell. It's not a regular standard flat color vinyl. You're putting the shit in carbon fiber and these guys dig it. One of the jobs that I did was using the carbon fiber stuff, and I put it on a Dickies work shirt for all the car club members, and it was their car club name on the back of the Dickies shirt. Crazy, because you don't usually see that type of stuff on t-shirts or shirts in general. So that's something that I'm cutting a lot of. I don't know if you've seen my Instagram post a couple days ago where I was talking about majority of the stuff that I'm currently pressing, and one of the big ones is carbon fiber vinyl from EconoTransfer. Now, the next one is something that I've been looking for a while. If you're into sneakers, this one will help you out, or if you sell stuff to sneakerheads. I struggled with this for a little while. I always look at a lot of different color vinyls. I always try to match certain things up. So when you're looking online, the color online doesn't necessarily look the same in real life. That shit's a bummer, especially if you're doing stuff for sneakerheads, especially if you're doing stuff for guys that are into shoes. Matching those same exact colors is crucial, which brings me to Econo Reflect. This vinyl right here is one of those ones when the light hits it, it gets brighter, kind of like that 3M function. This is the Econo Reflect. I cut a lot of this stuff, white, silver, black, but this neon, and I'm showing you this because I'm wearing it right now currently. Air Max 95, Neon 95. The color is identical. Can you see that? Air Max 95, Neon 95, Neon Reflect vinyl. I've always looked for a neon that would match exactly my shoes. If you're looking online, sometimes it's like neon green, and you get the green and it's too green and not necessarily the same neon on my shoes. But if you were ever making stuff to match Neon 95s, this Econo Reflect is the exact same color as your Neon Air Max 95s. So if you were looking for this one, this on their site is considered neon yellow. So neon yellow, same exact color. Now, outside of all that, puff is something that I cut daily. This right here, anytime I have customers come in to pick up their order, if I'm doing consultation, if I'm taking meetings, I keep these shirts folded up on my shelf right here. If I'm taking meetings, I always show them this because the shit is crazy. Let me try to get some close-up action for you. Puffs up like a marshmallow, man. See that? And the washability of this stuff is fucking crazy. So anytime that I have people in here, I always like to show them this because it's a weird specialty thing that we could do with our vinyl cutter and our heat presses. These are the current things that I'm cutting out with my vinyl cutter and pressing almost daily. The car club stuff with the carbon fiber is a rare occasion of me doing some sort of contract printing, but the carbon fiber is who I sell that to. I'll show them samples, let them know what I could do. The car guys also like the reflective stuff. Not necessarily the neon reflective stuff, but just black, white, silver in general. They like that stuff on their t-shirts too, but that's who I sell the carbon fiber stuff to. If you were looking to get into that, or if you were looking into how am I going to use the carbon fiber, that's who I've been selling it to, and it's been a home run ever since. It's an easy sell. For some weird reason, the car guys love carbon fiber stuff. And then Neon 95 stuff, like I said, this is a perfect match. I press a lot of the reflective stuff on stuff for guys that are riding bikes, guys that need to be high visibility, that are riding at night, especially like my crew, the LA riders. We use the reflective stuff all the time. One, because when the light hits it, it gets really bright, so you are visible at night. And two, because it's a cool specialty vinyl, because when the light's not hitting it, it looks like a normal print, but then when the light hits it, boom, gets brighter, looks cool. So like I said, I've never been into the specialty shit. Always used to push it away, always used to ignore it, never pressed up samples, never even thought about how I would use it, because I was probably just dumb and naive and I was just thinking I knew everything. But shout out to the homie James for sending the stuff over and just said give it a try. Gave it a try, and then boom, unlock some weird shit in my brain where now it's just I'm thinking of how I could use this stuff. I rarely do one-offs. Majority of the time, if I'm doing contract printing and stuff like that and I'm using the specialty stuff, I'm doing a dozen to 2 dozen t-shirts using the vinyls and stuff. And the cool thing about all of these vinyls that I'm talking about, you could cut it with any vinyl cutter. Cricut, Cameo, if you have Graphtec, if you have a Roland, whatever brand of cutter you have, and the standard blade that you use to cut regular vinyl with will work on these vinyls too. You don't need to get a new blade or some specialty blade to cut thicker stuff. It'll cut with your regular standard blade. My Cameo Plus, the regular standard blade that came with this cutter, is the same blade that I used to cut all this stuff. So the shit is cool, man. If you wanted to check out any of this vinyl, you could go to econo.bigbrando.com. I leave the link for everything in the description box. But the only advice I could give you is don't be dumb like me and think you know everything and limit yourself from making more money. Give the specialty stuff a try, man. I wish I would have did this earlier, because I probably left a lot of money on the table by pushing away this kind of stuff and just sticking with regular standard white, black, primary colors on top of that, and that's about it. Like, you could go back and watch my old videos and you could see vinyl on top of the little shelf that used to be behind me, and it's just standard ass colors, white and black, heat transfer vinyl. Every now and then I might have some blue or red in there, but that's about it. But now these right here, damn, look at that. That even matches the Air Max 95. Could layer all 3 of these, man, and this shit will look crazy. But these right here never go back on the shelf. They stay on the work table because, like I said, we're always cutting this stuff and always pressing this stuff down. All right, hopefully this video helps somebody out there. If you're looking to get into this kind of stuff, if you're looking for carbon, if you're looking for reflective, or if you were just looking for something to match 95s, check out the Econo link in the description box. Do a little bit more research. You can follow them on Instagram and TikTok. They're always posting crazy videos of the stuff they're doing. Like, I think they just posted a video of like all the different puff colors they have, which is crazy. And like I said, don't be a dumbass like myself and ignore the specialty vinyls, because all you're doing is ignoring more money. If you already use these, let me know in the comments. Follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.